Good morning everyone, and welcome to Super Sunday League. I'm Mike Hunt and today I'm joined in the studio by Anita Dump.
Cheers Mike, it's going to be a great game, and the players today look fairly up for it.
Indeed, Anita, last Sunday, the yellow team won by a huge margin. Red team will have a point to prove. What's your thoughts prior to today's spectacle?
This is going to be a completely different game. Instead of 8-a-side, this week we have 10-a-side, and yet we are still on a pitch this size. It will be tough to find space to play today, and first touches will need to be very good if Ethia team want to win. But like I said earlier, the players out there look like they're going to give it at least 50% today, so it's going to be a cracker.
Wow, that's some great analysis Anita. Where were you last week?
To be honest, I couldn't be asked last week. Anyways, as you can see, the teams are being picked, which means we have the lineups for today.
That's right Anita, starting off with the red bibs today. Adam starts in goal, a good goalkeeper who plays as if he has had a few cans of Stella. Tends to punch everything. Ronaldo had a solid game last week, so he keeps his place in defense. He plays on the left. Last week, Bobby sliced the ball multiple times, broke a player's watch, got nutmegged 3 times, had one shot and managed to smash the ball over the fence and into the trees, nearly killing a young nest of pigeons.
A fairly good game for him then.
Sons takes up the right side and should be solid. Abs will sit in the front of the defense and break up the play.
If David is playing up front, Abs will be on him quicker than Prince Andrew slipping roofies to a victim at a youth disco.
Indeed Anita, Reese plays down the left today.
A good player, who happens to look like a young Giorgio Chiellini after being shrunk in the washing machine.
Wide right is Aaron, a very tricky player, who seems like a pain in the arse to defend against. Red bib captain for today, Ben has been called the Easter Bunny by Reese on the group's chat in the past.
Not just in relation to his name, but Ben only turns up once a year unexpectedly and out of nowhere.
George is playing as a deep-lying forward and is sure to cause chaos within the yellow bib half.
And up front today is Alec. He's been given the chance to lead the line after scoring a few goals last Sunday and wants to prove to that he too can be a tap-in merchant just like first choice Dal Beer, who is unavailable for selection today.
That's a strong lineup there. They are playing a 3-4-2 diamond formation it seems.
Indeed Mike. And here is yellow bibs lineup.
Ola starts in goal today, a young lad with huge potential.
He's Gravesend's answer to Neville Southall.
And here is yellow bibs captain for today. Tom goes into left back. He had a good performance last week. Nathan starts in centre of defence today, not his usual position, but the captain did pick 5 wingers in his team of 10 and something has to give.
Nathan is a team player though, and he will give it his best in defence.
Jagvir is in right back. In form last week, Jagvir was excited to see the footage from last week and is believed to be the only person to watch the full game version on our channel.
Wow, obviously the editor had to watch the full game so he can make the full highlights, but he told me in confidence that he would have rather rip his eyes out and throw them in the bin.
Gary, after much asking, has agreed to go into a narrow wing position, so long as Tom overlaps him at every opportunity. Sammy starts in the centre of midfield, and will be expected to not just attack but also defend.
Our sympathies go out to him. Box-to-box players get a shit deal. No one really wants this gig.
Alex goes into the narrow right wing position. He has had a long night prior to the game, having been seen drinking at 4 AM, but he is here.
Alex showing he is a true professional and carrying himself in the standard expected of Sunday League football.
Maz had a great game last week. He connected with the post so many times, I thought he worked for Royal Mail.
With that being said, Mike, today, is he going to deliver, or go on strike?
David didn't have the best of games last week.
Very much like the hair on his head, he too went missing.
Sean takes up the right attacking role, and make many a fruitless run when David fucks up the through ball to him.
Yet he doesn't moan about it, so fair play to him.
So as you can see, a 3-3-3 formation. Thoughts Anita?
A well-balanced formation, although that attack will need to rotate. Blackburn had SAS in Shearer and Sutton. Barcelona had MSN in Messi, Suarez, Neymar. We've got SDM, which tends to stand for the side men, and as they are big players on the YouTube scene, let's hope their attack doesn't embarrass their name with a poor performance. If only they had Ben up there as well, playing on the left with Sean in the middle with David. we could have had.
Very clever, Anita. Anyways, it looks like the game is about to start. Editor, hit us with an over-the-top title transition which is not worthy for the game we are about to witness. See you on the other side. And the game begins. Maz on the ball, looking like a child who's lost in the supermarket. He panics and kicks the ball at Reese, and the rebound finds its way to Gary. Gary sees that Reese is slowly closing him down, and he too has realized that this shit show has begun. A few touches to get him up to the speed of the game, and he plays it back to Nathan. Nathan out right to Sammy, who plays it into the space for Maz. A quick pass into David. David wasn't ready for that one, and the pass goes out of play. Nathan takes the time to pick out Maz, who takes a touch before Sands. Sands closes him down. Maz with a flick but no dice. Ball goes stray. David with a neat turn and cheeky nutmeg pass into Gary. Gary plays a well-timed pass into Sammy. He looks up and shoots. 1-0 to Yellow Bibs.
Great goal there. Simply put, don't shoot, don't score.
Indeed, let's see the replay on that one. Adam on the ball, he plays it out to Ben, who plays it wide to Ronaldo. Ronaldo with time, before David walks over to him. Oh wait. David wins the ball and slots it in. It's 2-0.
David caught him out there. High pressure at a pace, unheard of from Yellow Bibs centre forward. He's probably blowing now.
George picks up the loose ball and plays a wonderful ball into Aaron. Can he finish it? Great save, out for a throw-in. George to take the throw. Alex tries a shot, blocked. Ben on his right foot, shoots. Fantastic save again. Ronaldo gets there first, he plays the pass to George. Pass into Aaron, who's on his right foot. Strikes it low and great save again. George plays it across goal, but Nathan calmly clears it out, throw in.
Ola seems to in his element today. That's 3 decent saves. He's kept his team in it so far. The score does not reflect the passage of play.
A long throw into Alec, a close range volley, a goal. No, and again he has been denied by the goalkeeper. A scramble by the corner flag, who will win it? It finds its way to Gary, who shoots.
That it's going to start to go out of the game.
Well,
now.
we hope not.
Oh!
Red bib throw, won by Maz, comes to David, who touches it down, and takes his time. He puts it into Maz, who no-look shoots, first time, 3-0. Adam to clear it, and it's rebounded in. No idea who scored that, until we check the replay. Nathan's been a rock at the back, he passes it into Sean. An outside of the foot pass finds Maz, who calmly dinks it over Adam. 5-0. Gary on the ball, high pressure by George, he shoots. Stunning save by Ola.
Wow, he's nearly as good as Dalbeer in goal.
Alex with a cracking chipped pass into Sean, who finds a cross. David with the looped header. Crossbar, it comes back to David again. Volley, and Alec is there to clear it superbly. A fantastic chance goes missing.
I don't know what he's doing back there, but unbelievable defending by Alec.
Reese on the ball, he runs Jagvir but runs out of pitch. Ola to take the goal kick, and it's off the pitch and deep into the trees. On that note, I think they are calling it, and sure enough there's the whistle for half-time. Well, I wasn't expecting this score. Red Bibs have done an even better defensive job than O.J. Simpson's lawyer, and if they do manage to slip in, the goalkeeper's been incredible.
Indeed, Mike. The reactions of Ola today have been unreal. How much coke has he had?
Well, Anita, first things first, who says he's on coke, but just for the record, if he is. Any chance the editor could get some, because we are 6 hours into the editing and the editor is close to hanging himself with a USB cable. Anyways, we will see you for the second half. After these messages. Welcome back to the second half. Me and Anita would like to offer a congratulations to Aaron on. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'm sure he won't be watching this shite. As you can see, red bibs are kicking off. Do you think we will get a reaction after the first half's performance?
Depends on how much they want it. The quality is there, but is the desire? Have they got the self-belief that they can grab the biggest comeback since the Paris Hilton sex tape?
Sorry, what?
Well, in the video she takes a huge load on her.
Anita, no more. That's disgusting. I expect better from you.
Well, Ben.
No, not another word from you, Anita. You're going to sit there and think about what you've said for 5 minutes. George on the ball, to Reese. Ben is on the ball, he shoots.
We'll get a chance to look further down. Dave.
Sean touches it down to Sammy, who puts it to David. David with a volley, not good enough. Okay, Anita, 5 minutes are up. What do you want to say to our audience?
Load on her back.
Back to the commentary sin bin for you. Anyways, Sands with the goal kick, comes towards Reese, who chests it down, puts it through Tom's legs. He's been violated there. Let's see that again. Again, Reese finds the ball, he runs inside and plays a neat ball to Ben, a quick shimmy and he goes to the byline. Pass goes across goal. Surely. I don't believe it, he's missed it from there. Cross comes in but Bobby heads it away excellently. A header by Adam, comes to Sammy, shot first time. Wow, what a great goal, 6-0.
That's gone so far into the corner that if you listen you can hear Jimmy Bullard going nuts.
Aaron on the ball, what can he do? He's toying with Gary. Alec makes a forward run, the ball's played to him, neat turn, neat shot and they've done it. They've finally beaten the goalkeeper.
And it's that man again, Alec finishing it and bringing that belief that they can score. Great stuff.
Jagvir with the throw in, it bounces over Sammy. Aaron with a no fuck given yeet into the box. George has loads of space, he takes the touch and tucks it into the net. That's 2 in quick succession. 6-2.
They just need 4 more and then we have a...
Don't say it. Just don't.
A draw.
Oh okay, wasn't expecting you to say that. Sean plays it into Sammy who drives to the byline, a low-driven cross and it's in the net. An own goal but for who?
When the ball comes in, it hits Abs I think. It's going down as his own goal.
Sean takes the corner short to Maz. Maz drives it far corner and Tom is there to place it in. A great team goal which I'm sure was a complete fluke.
Indeed, Mike. The score is now 8-2.
Reese takes the ball and drives forward. He plays a pass to George, who places a great pass into Aaron who finally gets his goal. 8-3. Alex throws it in, deflection off Reese. Sammy finds space to shoot and that's another for him. He has had a great game, hasn't he, Anita?
Indeed, Mike. That's his hat trick. He would be taking home the match ball if it wasn't for the fact we're all skint and we can't afford to give any balls away.
Aaron takes the loose ball off Jagvir. He's running down line, turns in to shoot. Great save by Ola, Alec to score. Oh dearie me.
And his dreams of replacing Dalbeer have been reduced to dust. Awful.
Loose pass and Ronaldo intercepts. He puts in a first-time ball to George. He's gone for it and he's lobbed the goalkeeper. Great goal 9-4. A loose pass and David has it. A shot, no, a pass to Maz. He gives it back, another dummy, he shoots with his left, in off the post, and that's 10.
Indeed, Mike. Great link-up play between Maz and David.
Sands takes the ball through the middle, he finds the through ball to Abs, who slots it past his brother. 10-5. And we are into the last few minutes. The ball goes out to Reese, cross goes out for a corner. This will be the last action of the game. Short corner into George, who tries to play it Abs, but it's cleared out by Sean. And there it is, the final whistle has been blown. What a game we have had today, Anita.
Absolutely, Mike. A game full of chances, but yellow bibs took theirs, and that's why they're today's winners. My man of the match is between Sammy and Ola, but I'm going to give it to the latter. He saved more potential goals than Sammy produced.
That's a great assessment. I agree with you on the man of the match today. He was outstanding. Anyways, it finished here. Red bibs 5, yellow bibs 10. Thank you for joining me and Anita today. Goodbye.